Hi, I'm Christian Potts, Director of PR for Quickbase, and I'm here with Josh Cranfill. Josh is the GM of Quickbase's manufacturing business, and we're here live at IMTS 2024. So Josh, tell me about Quickbase's new workforce apps in the manufacturing world.
Well, I think I'd first start with the customers. I think they're struggling because they have 10 different systems to go to for every single problem they need to solve. So what we're trying to do is lower the barrier to entry, build ubiquitous applications that everybody needs. Starting with the safety workflows, it's important to keep the workforce safe from a budget perspective, from a safety perspective, and also just compliance and culture. People want to work in safe environments. It's more true today than it ever was 30 years ago, for sure. So we've put together a suite of safety applications. Then you have you have CMMS rather, which is maintenance. And most folks overbuild their maintenance platform. They have MES platform and CMMS and maybe sometimes 2 or 3. We're trying to make it as easy as possible to get a CMMS going in your shop floor environment. That's my personal favorite app. I think we can cut down on downtime, labor, and several other key performance indicators, keep folks really productive. And finally, and this one was a surprise to me, we've built a shop floor management system. You might call it shop floor people management, because with the transient workforce of today, folks are more often not trained working on critical business operations on the shop floor. So what that application allows you to do is make sure that the right person with the right training is working on the right operation. And for our customers that are using this already, it's made a dramatic impact, sometimes in the millions of dollars. So we're excited to do that. As time goes forward, we're going to build more and more, and folks get to use them for free.
That's great. I love that. That labor thing is something I think I've heard a lot of people talk about here at the show. And I want to touch on that sort of right person, right time, right job kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is that one of the biggest challenges you think people are encountering when they're here?
I think it is. They call it the silver tsunami, but basically, you used to have a ton of tribal knowledge on the shop floor, a ton. Operators would stay in seat for 30 years. In the last 10 years, and particularly since COVID, you've seen this proliferation of software, people go in all kinds of different places, and you've seen sort of the mean average of training and expertise and tribal knowledge on the shop floor drastically reduce, which means your turnover is higher, production is lower, and quality, of course, suffers. So if we can start to plug those gaps with a safer manufacturing shop floor, better technology that's simple and allows people to do things easily, and frankly, reduce the expense of doing these digital transformations, then we're really helping people.
That's great. So last thing I want to hit is, what are some of the exciting use cases you're seeing here at IMTS that you think could be a next opportunity for Quickbase?
I think dynamic scheduling is way up there on the list. There's a million constraints. We're getting way better at wiring them up. Wiring them up meaning connect all those constraints together in one central place, and then give people the ability to interact with the data and plan at a much higher level, at a much more efficient level. The other one is of course machine data. I think people are producing machine data. It's always been very, very expensive and very complex to incorporate your machine data with something that a human's interacting with, like Quickbase. We're looking at incorporating that in easier and easier ways to where you don't have to spend millions of dollars to do it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Everybody have fun at IMTS. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.